Are you sick of the short-term fixes? Cut the Guilt is here to end the yo-yo madness, but this is not your stereotypical dieting book. More than likely, you already know about many weight loss programs that haven't worked for you. From extreme fasting to low-carb dieting, the yo-yo results of unsuccessful weight loss attempts plague Western societies. In fact, about 80% of people who lose weight through dieting gain every pound back, regardless of the type of diet used. Can you believe that? 8 out of 10 Americans who diet will not sustainably lose a single pound. You know, losing weight is very easy. All you have to do is eat less and exercise more.
Do I slap her now?
Here is a secret. The failure to achieve and maintain a healthy weight no longer can be blamed on lack of willpower or weakness of character.
Our genetics contain our human survival programming, and reflect our long history of food scarcity. We are genetically predisposed to hold onto our fat. Although our bodies are extremely well prepared to handle fluctuating food supplies, they are ill-equipped to handle the abundance of food in our modern society. From blood sugar triggers in the brain, to strong taste receptors, physiology, which are our bodily processes, and your environment, all contribute to the ability to overcome our unhealthy eating habits. Consequently, the old idea that only lazy or gluttonous people are overweight is inaccurate, as is the illusion that your weight challenges are entirely your fault. Did you hear that? Your weight issues are not all your fault. You are not solely to blame. I'm going to order a salad with low-calorie dressing, and add some broiled chicken breast, but by mistake, I want you to bring me lasagna and garlic bread.
That's not the way we suggest you cut the guilt.
Instead of overgeneralizing weight difficulties, we must use our scientific understanding to replace unnecessary guilt with the empowerment and control that come from knowledge. Your responsibility is to learn everything reasonable about the causes and contributory factors preventing you from achieving your healthy weight. Then, get going. People who frequently overeat have a problem with their brain receiving the "I am no longer hungry" signal. Many times, they are not consciously eating more than is healthy. Instead, their on/off switches are not functioning properly. One of the signals that informs the brain you are becoming full, for example, is a rise in blood sugar levels. And studies now reveal that the time it takes for the brain to recognize a rise in blood signal is not the same for all people. People who eat a healthy amount for their body type take an average of 12 minutes for their systems to recognize the rise. People who routinely overeat, on the other hand, require over 20 minutes to process the identical signal. So, if an overeater receives their full signal late, are they consciously overindulging? Not necessarily. The overweight eater is simply reacting to the body's commands as they come to them, just as the thinner person does. The eater only becomes gluttonous when they eat past the signal's message. At the other end of the mixed-up signal spectrum are people who emaciate themselves. They often have an imbalance with either an understimulation of the appetite center or an overstimulation of the satiety center. Considering our body's complexity, is the key to controlling our hunger really as simple as understanding the chemical forces that drive our eating behaviors? Surprisingly, yes. The answer is that simple. The latest grapefruit seaweed bird nest diet in the magazine last month has no hidden, magical cures, neither does the new liquid Slim Trim Whip It into a mousse dessert diet. Besides the fact these diets offer no long-term weight loss solutions, they can also send your health into a dangerous tailspin when they are your sole means for weight loss and control. Cut the Guilt is not another exercise your troubles away approach. Our society already has a subculture of workout addicts. For many, their goal is not a healthy aerobic workout or muscle toning and strengthening. Instead, They focus on burning up those nasty calories. They can be seen in the health clubs bobbing up and down on stair-step machines or frantically pedaling exercise bicycles. Others log countless miles of running or devote entire rooms at home to their calorie-burning apparatuses. If they burn a few hundred calories while exercising, then they can indulge in dessert tonight. Right? Wrong. Exercise can be part of the road to health, but very few will shed their extra 30 to 50 pounds or more by focusing on burning calories on the treadmill alone. Cut the Guild is also not a calorie accounting training manual. Counting calories makes you conscious of what and how much you are eating, but it rarely offers long-term dieting solutions. For a few lucky dieters, once the caloric content of their favorite foods is discovered, and a change in diet choices ensues, their problem is easily resolved. But, for the rest of us, counting calories isn't the path to sustained weight loss. Rather, we must seek out and identify the lifestyle changes and the imbalances in our bodies that are needed for true weight loss to occur. Diet myths are a collective group of experiences, which turn into beliefs and are then handed down for generations. In accepting and embodying diet myths, false knowledge is distorted as truth and passed on. Here are 8 diet myths that bind the heart, which we explore in Cut the Guilt. Myth 1, if I diet, my bad feelings will go away. Myth 2, dieting will make my world alright. Myth 3, dieting will make me beautiful. Myth 4, dieting will give me self-esteem and acceptance. Myth 5, a diet makes me feel like a good girl. Myth 6, dieting will make others proud of me. Myth 7, dieting is just for a little while, then I can enjoy eating again. Myth 8, diets will work like magic to make life better. Cut the Guilt shares easy-to-use, practical tools and enlightening insights, turning our dietary stumbling blocks into the stepping stones for the path to our healthy eating and healthy weight. Get this book now and start your own journey to make peace with your eating and weight today. Available from Amazon.com. And please visit our website for exciting updates at drkathleenfuller.com.